Welcome to the Deep Dive. Today we're heading somewhere really interesting, Richards Bay, South Africa. It's the spot by the sea that maybe flies under the radar a bit, but we think it's got huge potential, especially if you're looking for value.
Absolutely. Our mission today is really to unpack why Richards Bay is such a compelling place, particularly if you're thinking about buying your first home by the coast.
And we've got some great insights to help us, right?
Yeah, we're drawing heavily from revolveestate.com. They've done a really good job laying out what makes this area special. We'll be digging into their findings.
Okay, great. So let's start with the basics. What makes Richards Bay stand out? It's more than just nice beaches, I take it.
Oh, definitely. I mean, the beaches are lovely. You've got Alkantstrand, Main Beach, fantastic for swimming, relaxing, that whole coastal vibe.
Right. The classic seaside appeal.
Exactly. But here's the thing. Richards Bay isn't just a sleepy holiday town. It's got this dual identity. It's a major industrial hub, too.
Industrial? Like how so?
Well, it has one of the country's largest deep-water ports, plus massive operations like the Hillside Aluminium Smelter. This means real jobs, a diverse economy.
Ah, okay. So that brings stability.
Yeah.
Not just relying on tourism money that comes and goes.
Precisely. That economic engine provides a kind of stability and year-round activity that you don't always find in purely leisure-focused coastal towns. It supports sustained growth.
Makes sense. So you've got the beach life, you've got the jobs. What about just like daily living? What's the quality of life like?
It's actually very well-rounded. For families, there's a good selection of schools, you've got proper healthcare facilities, plenty of shops. All the practical stuff is covered.
Okay.
But the bonus, and it's a big one, is the nature. You're right next door to the Isimangaliso Wetland Park.
Oh, wow. The World Heritage Site.
That's the one. Incredible biodiversity, amazing bird watching, game viewing. It gives you this fantastic lifestyle balance that's frankly pretty rare. Work and amazing nature side by side.
Okay, I'm starting to see the picture. Now let's talk money. Coastal property in SA usually costs a bomb, right? How does Richards Bay fit in?
Ah, yes. This is where it gets really interesting. Richards Bay offers, remarkable value compared to many other coastal hotspots.
Like the Western Cape or even other parts of KZN?
Exactly. You're often looking at significantly higher prices there. In Richards Bay, an entry-level home might be somewhere between, say, R$800,000 and R$1.2 million.
Really? That's genuinely accessible for first-time buyers dreaming of the coast.
It absolutely is. And that affordability is partly because of its industrial base, keeping the local economy solid, rather than just, tourism or speculative bubbles.
So for that kind of price, what are you actually getting? Is it mostly small flats or is there variety?
There's actually a surprising amount of choice. You can find secure apartments, perfect for singles or young couples, but also quite spacious family homes, often with decent gardens.
Okay.
And importantly, there's still a good supply of vacant land available.
Oh, so you could actually build your own place.
You could, yes. Which gives people amazing flexibility to design exactly what they want. That's a big plus in a market that's growing.
You mentioned growth.
Yeah.
Growing steadily. What does that really mean for someone buying now? Is it a decent investment?
We think so. Look, steady growth here isn't just talk. It reflects real, consistent demand. That's driven by the ongoing industrial activity and people moving into the area for work.
So the jobs keep people coming.
Right. And that economic stability, combined with the attractive prices, suggests, strong potential for long-term investment. Obviously, no guarantees, but the fundamentals look solid.
Okay, so if someone's listening and thinking, all right, this sounds interesting, where should they start looking? How do they find a place?
Well, the big websites are always a starting point. Property 24, Private Property, you know the ones.
Sure.
But honestly, my advice would be to connect with local real estate agents in Richards Bay.
Why local specifically?
They just have that on-the-ground knowledge. They often know about properties before they even hit the websites, and they understand the nuances of the local market. They can really guide you.
Good tip. And when it comes to making an offer, any advice on negotiating?
Yeah, do your homework, know what similar properties have sold for. Having your financing pre-approved makes your offer much stronger, too. It shows you're serious.
Right, makes sense. And what about checking the property itself, due diligence, right? What should buyers be careful about?
Oh, crucial. Absolutely non-negotiable. Get a professional home inspection done. That's standard.
To check for structural issues, maintenance, that sort of thing.
Exactly. But in South Africa, you also really need to check the title deeds carefully. Look for any servitudes or restrictions. and confirm there are no outstanding municipal debts tied to the property.
Those hidden costs.
They can be nasty surprises if you don't check. So yeah, be thorough.
Okay. And finally, is there any extra help out there for first-time buyers? Getting that deposit together can be tough.
Yes, definitely worth exploring. Besides the usual mortgages, the South African government has initiatives like FLISP.
FLISP.
Yeah, the Finance-Linked Individual Subsidy Program. For qualifying first-time buyers, it can provide a pretty significant financial boost. Talk to a financial advisor or your bank about it.
Great stuff. So, summing up then, Richards Bay seems like this hidden gem. It's got the beautiful coast, but also real economic substance, a good lifestyle, and crucially, homes that don't necessarily break the bank.
That's it in a nutshell. It offers this blend of seaside living, job opportunities, and relative affordability that's quite unique in South Africa. A solid package.
So for you listening, imagine that life, the KZN coast, the community, the opportunities. What part of the Richards Bay story makes you want to maybe dig a little deeper?
And remember, a lot of this great info comes from revolveestate.com. It's a really good starting point if you're curious to learn more about Richards Bay property.